And welcome back to CWE Live, and I know that it's main event time, but Connor, we didn't get an opportunity to talk about it.
No, we did not.
What we just saw was hilarious. Eric Matthews was just fired on air. The look on his face was priceless, and I think this audience has a little bit more pep than it did about 20 minutes ago.
We shouldn't be laughing.
Yes, we should.
Oh, well, maybe we should, but he did lose his job, but yeah, it was rather hilarious. But it had to be done. From a
business perspective. Now, what I'll tell you isn't hilarious is that taped up shoulder and rib region of Dylan Poteet after suffering a brutal spear from the new champion Richard Till 6 nights ago. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a still current champion, Jack Van Ryan. Now, Connor, I think you owe these guys a bit of an apology. You said before their match that there was no way that their friendship was going to be able to persevere. It did. What do you have to say?
I may have jumped the gun on the whole friendship thing. I believe this is twice now I've been proven wrong, but yeah, they definitely, they're real professionals. They definitely are still friends, and I'm wrong.
The world title reign of Jack Van Ryan continues. He has held that belt for quite some time now. And honestly, on the horizon, I don't know if there's any force that can stop him. He is quite the being, and tonight he's going to take on former champion Dylan Poteet. Now, Connor, what do you think about this upcoming main event?
I'd have to say Dylan Poteet is definitely the underdog, not because he not because of his wrestling wise, but just because of his injury.
Yeah, that's a good point. But we're gonna have to see if the Predator like Jack Van Ryan can take advantage of it. And I mean that for the record in the nicest possible way, because Jack Van Ryan's just a great guy. And now they tie up Dylan Poteet, sent off the ropes, and reverses into a DDT. Watch for Van Ryan to look at that left arm of Dylan Poteet in that rib region. Oh, right to the right arm, and a drop kick to the chest. Van Ryan, one of the more athletic big guys here in the company, and a belly-to-belly suplex. Of course, he defeated Scott Gans's his best friend 6 nights ago at Road to Glory, and my question now, Connor, is where does Scott Gans's go from here? Oh, huge spine buster!
I don't know. Scott Gans is a very talented person. So to say there will be anything, well, there will definitely be opportunities in his future. So I think you just have to wait and see how those play out for him.
And I'm inclined to agree with you. Scott Gans has become what a nice suplex, one hell of a competitor, even in the older age of 44. So for a guy his age, he is still going, and he is going strong. And let's not forget, he is the only competitor to have a son actively wrestling in the company at the same time. And speaking of that match that Dylan Poteet was in, I'm very surprised that Braden Gans's did not make an appearance in that match against Sean Peterson, Richard Till, and Sid Floyd.
I am too. I don't know, but maybe Sean Peterson had a moment of, I'm actually going to step up to play myselfness.
Well, it didn't work.
Well, but then...
Oh, but Van Ryan getting out of the way of that. And this match, of course, is brought to you in HD on YouTube from the good guys at CWE. You can follow CWE a number of ways to thank us. You can go to Facebook.com/CWE Live. You can go to Twitter and follow us at CWE Live, as appears in the top left of your screen. You can also go to Reddit, www.reddit.com/r/CWE Live/. You can go to Tumblr at CWE Wrestling, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube simply by clicking a button right above your current little video screen. Quite the plethora of fingers you've got there, counting the number of social media outlets we have.
And if you want to send us a nice fan letter, we like regular mail too.
I will be giving you Connor's address so you can send it directly to him. His dad will personally read all of them. And now, spine buster! And there is nothing pretty about the breaking of one's spine by Jack Van Ryan.
No, I don't.
Oh, look at this though! Dylan, out of nowhere! Dylan, he's got him up! Injured shoulder and bluegrass bomb!
I was just about to say that,
cover! You might not have to! 1, No, kick out at
I was just
one
about
from
to say,
Van
you
Ryan.
can definitely tell that Dylan
Oh,
Poteet
Spinebuster!
is not himself. But I
What
mean,
a Spinebuster!
he definitely can't.
Uh-oh. Look out. Van Ryan. Van Ryan stalking him up. Big boot connects right to that injured shoulder. Cover. 1, 2. And the world's champion wins. And that's a great showing of respect there from Jack Van Ryan. And Dylan Poteet, injury and all, is going to walk away a proud man. Jack Van Ryan, one of the better... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! The Edge! The Edge! The Edge is attacking Van Ryan! You know... I should have seen this coming, and now what? 20 are sent to the outside. Oh, it's a chair! Oh, God! Enough is enough! Stop it! And another chair shot. And this continues. And 20 are getting more chairs. Chris 20, oh, not this, not this! Don't do this, guys, not this one! Concerto! That is sickening.
We need to get somebody in the ring.
And now what? And look at this, JC upsetting Van Ryan out of the ring.
Yeah, you're definitely sending a message, but...
Connor, unfortunately, I think I know what that message is.
I mean, they said earlier.
Watch out. There's Van Ryan. Hey, Jack. Did you like that? Did you like the beating Chris 20er and I just gave you? Do you like the feeling of hardly being able to stand? Well, I've got good news for you. You're going to be getting a lot of the same over the next couple of weeks. And Jack, we'll see you at New World War. And there it is! The official announcement. Holm versus Van Ryan at New World War. And how is this going to play out next week?